I'm Debbie Young. This local news is a service of Flagler County's Toyota dealer, Beaver Toyota, here to wow ya. Some severe thunderstorm activity blew through the area on Thursday. Bob Pickering is with the Flagler County Emergency Operations Center.
Categorized producing winds greater than 57 miles per hour. And we did have some minor reports of damage, minor damage reports to some outbuildings out in the west side of the county. So a couple tree limbs down, had a couple of antennas reported blown down in Palm Coast as those storms came through. National Weather Service did issue some severe thunderstorm warnings ahead of that weather coming through. So I encourage everyone out there to make sure they're signed up with Alert Flagler to get notified of severe weather in their area.
He says this kind of wet weather is just life in Florida.
The reason things have been stormy as of late is the tropical rainy season has begun. And we can expect a daily chance of showers and thunderstorms pretty much every day now through the rest of the summer. And, of course, some days are going to be a little bit different than others.
This portion of WNZF Local News, a service of the Daytona Beach International Airport. Fly to the Big Apple in a New York minute on JetBlue from the Daytona Beach International Airport.
A Palm Coast woman was acquitted by a judge Thursday on charges of vehicular homicide in the 2013 death of her husband.
Then 65-year-old Lucille Horton and her husband, 68-year-old Richard Resnikoff, had been arguing that day. Neighbors say they heard her scream for him to get off of her. Several hours later, as Horton tried to drive away from the residence, Resnikoff jumped on the trunk of the car. When she accelerated, he fell and hit his head, dying as a result. Horton took the stand twice during the one-day bench trial in which Circuit Judge Dennis Craig would decide whether she was guilty of the charge. After both sides rested, Craig indicated he was not inclined to agree with the prosecution's case that she drove recklessly as she pulled away from the couple's home. He subsequently found her not guilty. However, Horton still faces a civil lawsuit filed by Resnikoff's son seeking $1 million for his wrongful death. No new dates have been set in that case. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm John Arkin.
To improve the health of local moms and their newborn babies, the Florida Department of Health in Flagler County is launching a new program called Quit for Me. Health Department Administrator Robert Snyder says they want to help pregnant women quit smoking and give them an added incentive for staying tobacco-free after the baby is born. That added incentive is free diapers, as much as a 1-year supply. Moms who successfully quit smoking and remain smoke-free after delivery will create healthier environments for their babies, and they'll also save money. Each of those moms will get a box of diapers each month for up to a year if she stays off the cigarettes. A victory for a Flagler County dog owner.
An appeals court rules in favor of a dog's owner who contested a ruling by the Flagler County Commission that their Labrador, who bit an 8-year-old boy in 2015, was considered dangerous. That designation would have required the owner to muzzle the animal at all times, along with a number of other restrictions. The dog's owner appealed the 2015 ruling and won, saying the boy walked in the house without ringing the bell or knocking. The county then appealed, and on May 2nd, the Fifth Circuit Court of Appeal rejected the county's case. The dog's owner says they're now considering a civil suit against the county for the stress that was caused by the incident. From the WNZF Newsroom, I'm Rich Petchke.
And now you're up to date. I'm Debbie Young.